Alright then, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. As always, I'm Crypto Maximalist. Thank you very much for joining me again for another little daily update on Verasity. Please do like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And with that being said, we are just going to take a quick look at the charts here. As we can see, over the past, what we've got looking at now, 4, 5, 6, 7 days here, we've been looking at bottoming out potentially for Verasity in this local area. Obviously, Bitcoin been leading the market down. As always, most of the price action of Verasity is reflected in the Bitcoin price. When Bitcoin goes up, Verasity goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, Verasity goes down a lot, which will always happen when we're still in, a little bit of a bearish market conditions. Obviously, we're going into the halving over the next few days when Bitcoin's probably going to come up, make some new all-time highs again, and we'll probably see Verasity start to pick up and recover off these lows like this as we continue into this bull market. But right now, still very much in our bear market accumulation area. As you can see, this whole area really, all we've been doing is going sideways anywhere from, I would say from around 1/4 of a cent really up to around 1 cent. Obviously a few deviations either side, but mostly just accumulating. You can see we've got this big deviation here, but back down into our Fibonacci levels getting retested. The 0.23 coming down, getting some lovely orders filled. I never thought we'd get to buy Verasity back down at these levels. An absolute blessing in my opinion, considering this is around 15-20x just back to the all-time high. And then obviously getting beyond that, we're going to be looking at some very, very nice price action indeed. I do think this is going to be happening for Verasity, despite all the FUD and nonsense that you do see in the markets. Right now, the price action that we're looking at is an absolute blessing in terms of good entries for cryptos, in my opinion. You can see here Verasity looking totally fine. On the macro, looking good as well. Still heading up pretty much in this channel here. We could see a fairly significant deviation outside of it, but I don't think we're going to be going too much lower before a big bounce. Obviously, the halving in 2 days. Bitcoin looking like it might be starting to reverse after, basically just sitting at support for the past few days. And really going into the halving, etc., we could see quite a lot of chop for a while before we start to move. But I do think we're probably going to start seeing some good price movement for Bitcoin going up, and obviously that means Verasity will see some decent recovery off these lows as well. Once we start getting up towards this 618 level at 2 cents, which I think we're not that far away from now, probably in the next few months we'll see ourselves recovering up towards there. Once we see that, we're obviously going to be flipping this, heading into the bull market for altcoins and heading up towards our targets. Really not that unreasonable to think of when you look at the previous bear market, massive bull market, bear market, accumulation, and then just going into your bull market here. Very, very simple stuff. Local area, looking like we are just basically trying to bottom out and accumulate here, as you can see. Not really that much desire for much more downwards price action, in my opinion. So as always, like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.